What's poppin', my J dolls? And I'm back with another video. Before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and ring that bell. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers, so don't play with us because we're never one of them, okay? So if you don't subscribe, you a hater and you got that from your mama, so you need to take it up with her. Like, why did she raise a clown? Is this the circus? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, y'all. But I would greatly appreciate if you subscribe. And also, I am on the road to be monetized. I'm very, very close, y'all. I'm an inch away. So make sure in the comments you throw any type of comment. Do the celebration emoji, okay? Because it is my 11-month post-op VSG. And I am here to give y'all the update that y'all been waiting for. Alright? So, y'all heard it. I am about to do my 11-month post-op update video. So, I'm going to first start with my stats. So if you don't know what VSG is vertical sleeve gastrectomy. Most likely you know that if you click on a video, but just in case, it is pretty much when they cut your stomach into the size of practically a banana. So they make your stomach smaller, so it restricts how much you can eat. All right, so I had my surgery 11 months ago. My highest weight ever reported, not the weight that I had surgery at, but the highest weight I ever got reported was 326 pounds. My current weight is 170 pounds. All right, y'all. So I done hit my goal weight, which is insane. I'm very happy about that. Like, it's mind-blowing because I remember literally my first goal was to be 250 pounds. Like, I want to be 250 so bad, like, because I had never been 250 before. Like, even at my lowest, I was like around 270 or something like that. So my dream was always to be 250. And then when I got to 250, I'm like, oh no, like, I want to be 170. And now when I'm at 170, I'm like, oh no. I mean, actually, honestly, I really fuck with 170. Like, I really like my body. I'm just kind of like really focused on working out right now and toning my body, because the only thing I don't like about my body is my little fupa, like the little bottom part of my stomach. That's it. Like, honestly, everything else about my body I really enjoy. I'm like a slim thick vibes, so like I look good. I look the fuck good, all right? And if you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me on Instagram at It's a Joanna Thing, just like my YouTube. And follow me on TikTok at It's a Joanna Thing. It's in the description box below. And y'all can see pictures of me. And y'all can see me on my story when I'm out, when I'm doing my big one, okay? Because my Instagram is very low-key. Like, it's where you can see my personal life. My TikTok is for all the weight loss stuff. So if you really enjoy, like, quicker videos, like transformations and, like, hauls or, like, foods that I eat and stuff, go over to TikTok. Because TikTok, I do have, like, a following that's very similar to YouTube. So, anyways, so that's pretty much my stats. I'm going to go in order of my notes, and I'm kind of trickling as I go. So, I'm going to talk about my sizing, like my clothes sizing, because I feel like every time I make a video like this, my clothes sizing has changed in some way, which is so bizarre. Like, I make these videos every month. But, I think in my last video, I've been said that I'm a medium. Like, I'm pretty much a true medium when it comes to tops. Some tops I can wear small. It just depends on what top it is, but for the most part, I'm a medium. For my jeans, you guys, I literally was so excited. So y'all, the biggest size jeans I used to wear was a 22, and I had got down to a 12 about, I think it was 4 or 6 months post-op, something like that. 4 months, I think. And then I stayed at a 12 for a good minute, and then recently, like, my booty started looking saggy in a 12. Like, it started like coming down, and like my booty looked weird. Like, nah, baby, I got me a little booty. Little booties matter. Like, I got a round one, okay? I'm a little slim thing. So I'm like, this ain't right. This is giving me pancake booty, like, and then my waist was getting a little bit big. So I was like, okay, I think these are just too big for me. So I went to American Eagle. I started trying on jeans and stuff, and your girl can fit a size 8 in jeans now. Like, your girl can fit a size 8. That is bizarre. Like, it is beyond me. A lot of places run differently. Everything is different, y'all. So, like, that's what I learned as being a smaller person now. It's like, before when I was plus size and I was a 3X, everywhere I was a 3X. Like, no matter what the clothes was, I was a 3X. Because it was, all the clothes I used to wear was stretchy. You know, like, let me calm down. Like, bitch, why are you talking so crazy, so fast? But, All my clothes was stretchy, so I knew a 3X was a 3X. You know, I knew a 2X was a 2X. But like when you get smaller, the clothes is not as stretchy no more. You want to try different styles. You want different cuts. Some stuff run big, some stuff run small. The cheaper brands be running small as hell. Zara be running small as hell. It's like different stores, you different sizes. Some shit be running big as hell. Like, babes, I'm sorry, but shopping is fun now. Like that I'm smaller. I always love smart shopping. I always love shopping, but now I can shop anywhere I want. I can choose any style I want. I can elevate my style. I had already manifest when I got my new body that I wanted to be a Zara girly. Like not just Zara in general, but like the aesthetics. I wanted to be like more classy, more like elevated look. Like I was kind of tired of the Fashion Nova vibe that I was giving before when I was plus size. Like having my boobs out all the time and like just being outside look like I wanted to look like a classy kept woman. So that's kind of the vibe I've been going to lately. I really find it fun to shop, but I do find it a little bit harder to shop now with my new body because not only am I getting used to it, so I don't know what sizes I am. I always have to try on clothes at the store. I absolutely used to hate trying on clothes. I still do. Like I feel like it's such a task. And I always have to try them because half the shit, the sizes is just run so weird. When you're smaller and you don't wear a bunch of scratchy stuff, things run very weird. And just seeing what lays right on your body, what doesn't lay right on your body. Like I feel like before, I just knew my body. Maybe because I just was in that body most of my life. But yeah, that's kind of like an update on sizing there. Okay. Dang, that just kind of went into that. Drinking water. Oh, so y'all, I literally had a meeting with my nutritionist. Baby, I was actually very excited about having a meeting with my nutritionist. I like meeting with my doctors. I don't know, you guys can let me know in the comments. Do you guys follow up with your bariatric team? Because a lot of people always want to compare situations, saying like, oh, this person gained the weight back, this person gained the weight back. And I also wonder like if those people don't actually follow up with their bariatric team, because me, I follow up my bariatric team like every 3 to 6 months. Like every 3 months, either I'm talking to a doctor or I'm talking to a nutritionist. Baby, that might have to eventually cut down because my insurance has changed and I just got that bill from my doctor's appointment that was over the phone for 40 minutes and it was $200 after my insurance covered it. You gotta be smoking that Krizak, okay? So, baby, I might not have these type of conversations with y'all until I literally maybe up my insurance because this right here is ridiculous. But anyways, if you do have the insurance coverage, I really highly suggest just like having a bariatric team that you can always check in with because it helps me stay accountable. Like my nutritionist, she was very proud of me. Like, and actually this was her first time working with me because my normal one went out of town. She's very proud of my progress and like how far I came and like how I've been really keeping up, how I'm still losing weight and just like how amazing my journey was. And she was like, do you remember that you wrote down that you wanted to be 220 pounds? Like once surgery was done and over that you want to be 220 and look at you, you're freaking 170 now. Like what the heck? Like she was very impressed. She was very proud of me. And she's like, I was just kind of telling her like how I be trying to follow the rules. Like I am a rule follower and that's kind of why my results were so good. The one rule I did not follow, and this is something I would tell anybody not to follow, is the no carb rule. Now in the beginning, I like the first stages when you can't eat solid foods, you only can eat puree, or you can only have liquids, or you can only have certain things. No, I follow that to a T. I follow those diets to the T from beginning to end. Now once I hit about 4 to 5 months, closer to 5 months, I'm like, I'm not gonna, because I know in the booklet about after the 3 months, they were like, oh, try to avoid rice and bread and stuff like that. But I was like, when I turned 5 months, I was like, I'm gonna include carbs. Like it wasn't an everyday thing. Like now when I have carbs every day, but before I would just like have carbs if I went out to eat. Like if I went out to eat, I would have a little bit of bread, you know, or if I was out of town, I would have a little bit of bread. It was just not something I'm gonna keep in my house. And so my body was used to that. Like I know some people that don't eat carbs at all practically, and then when you go back to eating it, your body gets shocked and you like gain weight and stuff like that. Like I wanted to lose weight in a way that I could keep it off, like I can maintain it, because I can maintain that diet, if that makes sense. Now me personally, I eat carbs every day, but I try to have healthier carbs, because there's carbs in almost everything, a lot of things. Like I have protein bars that have carbs in it. I have like healthier chip options that have carbs in it, because I still like snacks, y'all. I just find healthier snacks. Instead of eating Doritos, I find like these avocado chips that I found from Costco, or sweet potato chips. Like I find shit that I can swap out, or like instead of just eating like a Snickers bar or something, I have these little mini dark chocolate coconut things that I got from Costco that only 70 calories and 3 grams of sugar. Like I find shit that I actually fuck with, like it tastes good, that I'm actually happy about, that I eat throughout the day, babes. Like I just find healthier things. And I do work out like a lot, like 5 times a week, and I usually work out 45 minutes to an hour. So essentially, when you work out, you do need carbs, because carbs is the energy, you know. So for instance, like before the liquid phase, y'all, I could only have yogurt with no granola. I could not have granola at all. I couldn't have any oats. And so now I can have granola. So every morning I have yogurt and granola, and granola does have carbs in it, right? So I will say that. So anyways, my nutritionist was very proud of me. Like I follow the rules, especially with the drinking rule. You have to stop drinking 30 minutes before you eat, and then you have to wait 30 minutes after you eat to drink. Now my nutritionist said that I can currently actually drink up until the time I want to eat. So I could drink, and I could eat my meal. But after I eat my meal, I cannot drink. I have to wait 30 minutes. And I cannot eat and drink the meal at the same exact time. But this is life-changing to me. Some people, it might not be life-changing to them. But me, like, I can drink before I eat my food, and I don't have to wait 30 minutes. Because, like, when I go out with my friends now, I can literally have my drink and then eat right away. Like, I did that today, because this is my first time actually experiencing it out. Like, I've been doing it at home. But this is the first time I actually went out to eat. And it's still a little weird, because it takes me so long to finish a drink now that, like, I was like, okay, I'm freaking starving, because I literally hadn't ate for a long time. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to drink some of my drink. I thought I was going to be able to finish the drink and then eat, but I couldn't. Like, it takes me forever to finish one drink. So I literally was drinking. I drank this like halfway, and then I ate my food, and then I had to wait for 30 minutes and then drink. And honestly, I was like on a solo date by myself to go to this restaurant, because it was kind of experiment to me, take myself out on a date. I've been wanting to go here, and I don't feel like I need to keep asking my friends to go places, so I can go there. Like, I need to socialize and meet new people. So I was like, okay, whatever. Anyways, I end up meeting the guy at the bar. He ended up talking to me and stuff, and like, it felt like I was on a damn date. And I'm like, oh my god, brother, now I have to wait after I eat 30 minutes to drink this drink, and I only ate one empanada. Y'all, literally went there just for empanadas, and there are 2. It comes with 2, and they're like about this size. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on my TikTok story, or TikTok feed or whatever. So it was 2 of those, and I can only eat 1. Okay, and so I was like, oh gosh, like I wasn't expecting to have this man here, because if the man wasn't here, I think I would actually thoroughly have enjoyed my process of being able to drink and then eat it right away, and then waiting to drink my drink after. Like, I wouldn't have felt anxious about it, but I am very excited about that I can literally drink up until the time I'm eating. So that makes it a little less awkward on dates. Yeah. So also right now, you guys, I'm really in a stage of like maintaining my weight. So when I was talking to my nutritionist, she was pretty much saying that to not expect to lose more than 1 pound a month at this point. And she was like, literally by July I should be maintaining. Like, so don't be surprised if I only lose like 1 pound. Like, because I've lost, even since January, she was like, you lost like 15 or 17 pounds since January. Y'all, I'm down like 155 pounds right now from my highest weight. So she's like, yeah, so you still lost a lot, but just like be prepared that you might only be dropping like 1 pound a month at this point. And I told her, she's like, oh, like, are you trying to lose more weight? Because like, y'all, one thing I have been really struggling with is try not to get so wrapped up in the food aspect of when it becomes like a very obsessive behavior. And that's something I'm working on, because I always need to look at nutrition facts, which is good. It's a good habit to have. But I like to know how much sugar is in my stuff. I like to know how many carbs. I like to know how much sodium I'm having. I like to like not overindulge in things. I like to eat my meals at home. I'm very strict when it comes around food, and food stopped being fun. Even though food shouldn't even be fun in the first place, food should be a way to nurture your body and like give your body nutrition. It wasn't meant for us to just be like, oh, this is great, like let me just keep overindulging. No, it was never meant for that. But I did realize I was starting to avoid a lot of social things because I knew food would be involved, or like drinking would be involved, and I felt like overwhelmed when I would go places like to eat, because I'm like, oh, I don't want to eat this, or is it, how many calories is in this, or oh, like, oh, I don't like, I'd rather have my food at home. I just really became very critical of food, and I didn't want to develop an ED. If y'all don't know what it is, just use your figure of imagination or Google it. But I didn't want to develop an ED. And actually, one thing, like an ED can just be like avoiding certain foods or avoiding social things, or like always obsessing over calories and stuff. Like, it actually, that is one type of ED, and I never knew that. When I think of ED, I thought of like making yourself throw up, or like not starving yourself and stuff. But like, no, that actually is also a ED, when you're just too obsessive and like you don't let yourself enjoy things. And when you do let yourself enjoy things, you just feel like, oh, why did I do that? Like, I'm ready to, you know, like even when I go on vacation and I'm eating out for 3 days in a row, I'm like, oh my God, I'm ready to hyperventilate. Like, I need to get home. I need to go home and eat yogurt. I need to go home and like cook my food and do this and put it in the air fryer. Like, this is disgusting. Now I get my mindset. I understand why I'm like that, because my problem with being overweight was eating out. My problem wasn't overeating. Like, of course I did overindulge because my stomach was so stretched out, but like when I was full, I knew, okay, let me just save this for later, or okay, let me not order no more. I was never one of those people like, dang, I'm about to throw up because I just ate so much. Like, that just was never me. So that was never my issue. So I think I always got petrified with this, that I did not want to have eating out be that addiction that I had before. And I am very I don't think there would ever be that for me anymore, honestly, because I'm very blessed to have had my taste buds change. I don't know if per se, I think my taste buds has changed in the fact that I like a lot of healthier things that I never liked before. And it's probably because I never tried it before. I don't think it's because, oh my God, I tried it before and it was nasty and now it's good. No, I really just think I just didn't try it, so I didn't know that I liked it. Versus, now I try a lot of new stuff. Like, I tried mushrooms for the first time. I was like, oh, these actually are not bad. You know, like when I season them and cook them up, they're pretty good. Like yogurt. I used to hate yogurt. Even during the liquid phase, after my surgery, I hated yogurt. But I learned, oh, when I put granola in it, I fuck with yogurt. Like, I love it. You know, if it ain't got no granola, hell no. But I had to learn what works for me. I love dark chocolate. Before, I never really ate dark chocolate like that. So anyhow, and with me fasting from like fast food, when I eat it now, I can truthfully tell you if something actually is good, or if it's good because you're addicted to eating it. Because I go, like, even when I went to this restaurant, I think it's called Prasanna. It's a steakhouse. I had these empanadas like in January, my friend's birthday, and I never forgot about these empanadas because they was good as hell. The bread is soft. The meat in the inside is well seasoned. The sauce that you put on the empanada, really good. I know when something's good, even if I eat it out. Even Benihana still, y'all, is good to me. Like, if I want something, I know that is good. Now, when it comes to these fast food places, like, when it comes to Chipotle, which was one of my favorite foods I was very addicted to. Chipotle's not bad. Like, it still tastes okay. Like, it still tastes decent, but it's not as magnificent as I remember it. Like, when I eat it, I'm like, this ain't shit, really. Like, I ain't missing nothing. Like, it's okay, but not how I used to like it. And maybe because I don't get all the extra rice no more. Because the rice is the main thing that makes it good. So maybe because I get light rice. Like, I don't know. But I just don't be fucking with it. I get the same other shit and it's still not the best. It's like something I would eat, like if I wanted something quick. But it's just not something that appeals me, if that makes sense. Or like a lot of people love pizza. I used to love pizza. Now don't get me wrong, like I'll eat me a pizza. I done had a slice of pizza here and there. But it's just not something I order. Like, oh, let me order a pizza today. I just don't know why, because it just don't. Domino's tastes disgusting to me. No matter how many times I try to eat that shit, it never was that great for me in the beginning anyway. So maybe I need to try Papa John's, because I literally haven't had Papa John's since I had surgery. So I might like Papa John's. But Domino's is disgusting, okay? My job had ordered this other pizza that was like this flatbread pizza from some pizza shop. That was disgusting. The cheese was too thick. I was just like, this is not worth the calories, babes. I can make this at home and it'd be busting, okay? But what I will say is that Cheesecake Factory, I had got a flatbread from Cheesecake Factory and it was delicious. Delicious. I don't know why y'all be sleeping on Cheesecake Factory acting like a nigga can't take y'all there. Baby, he can take me there. He sure can and will go and will not care, because Cheesecake Factory used to be one of my favorite restaurants. So anyways, y'all, I'm trying to like build a better relationship around food, because I am becoming very obsessive and I'm becoming very strict. And so now I've kind of promised myself to start letting myself get a cheat meal like once or twice a week, more than one side of the week, because maybe like one cheat dessert, one treat meal every week, because meals, they tend to last me for more than one time. Even if I get an appetizer, like it can last me for days. Like it is crazy. And so I'm trying to have a better relationship. Like, oh, I'm excited. Like, let me plan to go to this place. Like today I plan to go to Prasanna. I was like, okay, I need to take myself out, and this could be my cheat day. Like, I really love them empanadas. Let me go. Even though some people probably think that's not really a cheat meal because I ate one empanada. But still, it's something outside of my normal diet. I do try to have 90% of my diet in my home and then 10% out if I need to. Like, if I do need to get something quick, I will get this something quick. But 9 times out of 10, y'all, I have conversations with myself like, girl, you can make some shit at home. Or I literally went to the nail shop the other day and one nail's already broken, y'all. I literally gotta go get it before I go out of town. So I went to the nail shop the other day. I had breakfast. I hit the gym. I had breakfast. I end up then having to go to the nail place, and then I had to go to Costco after. I stopped home first, ate my lunch, then went to Costco. Then, like, I learned, take your ass home and fucking, bro, you got time. Put some shit in the air fryer. Put some shit, reheat some shit you got in the microwave. Get you some of them dinners from Costco that have good macros. There's a lot of dinners at Costco that got good macros. Put them bitches on the stove top and your meal is done in 10 minutes. So all that, I don't got time. I work 6 jobs. I work retail. Babes, I work in corporate. Yes, I work a 9 to 5 Monday through Friday, but I got 6 businesses. I'm just kidding. I got several businesses. Like, babe, I'm booked and busy. I do content. I do everything. You got fucking excuses. So, if you don't want to have that big bag and you don't want to have bad eating habits, then just get your shit together. But also have a balance. And that is what I'm learning. Have a balance. Don't be so strict on yourself on something like you can't keep up with. Like me personally, I think I can keep up with this lifestyle just because I genuinely don't like the food. It's not even like I am just doing it because I'm trying to like pretty much deprive myself of these things, but it's genuinely I don't enjoy the food that much. Like, I actually enjoy my food that I have at home. Like, everything I have at home I enjoy. I don't make no plain ass baked chicken with no goddamn broccoli with no seasoning. I don't make none of them chowder soups. Like, what I cook at home is good shit. Like, even the shit that I don't cook that I get that's decent macros I can put in the air fryer, put over the stove, is good shit. So I don't really be seeing a reason, but the reason why I'm doing it is just to have a balance, to not always get overconsumed and so overwhelmed when I do go out to eat. And actually enjoying it and still thinking food is fun, like in moderation, and still having that control. just something that I can actually keep up with long term, because that's another thing about maintaining. Is like, you want to have a lifestyle you know you can keep up with. So like, if you know that you love bread, right, and you cut out bread your whole weight loss surgery journey, and then you start putting bread back in your diet and thinking like, oh, your body's not going to react. It's going to react, especially if you're not working out and you're not doing these things to maintain. So that's why I try everything in moderation. Everything in moderation, because then my body understands, like, it's not starting to like hold on to weight because I'm just suddenly eating carbs. I've been eating carbs this whole time, like, or it's starting to hold on to weight because I eat sugar. Like, I do eat sugar, y'all. I don't do sugar free a lot. I don't do a lot of sugar free stuff. I do low sugar stuff. I try to keep all my sugars under like 12 grams of sugar. I know they tell you 5 grams, but I get my Starbucks drink and that's 12 grams of sugar, babe. That's something I'm going to keep. Like, compared to what I used to order, which was 60 grams of sugar, I think this is something that I can realistically live off of and still have that fixed. You need to substitute your stuff for what you would used to eat. Like, I used to have ice cream every day, so I get Yeso bars instead, and those have 12 grams of sugar. So for me, I cap it around 12 grams of sugar, because a lot of shit got 60, 40 grams of sugar. So yeah, that's kind of how I go about that. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm very exhausted. Like, I was like, yo, baby, I don't think I can film these other videos I had planned today. I don't think I can do it, babes. I think tomorrow I'm gonna have to do my vlog. But I'm trying to think, is there something else I need to update y'all on? So yeah, I think that pretty much wraps up my update. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or anything. Like, a lot of things haven't changed that much for me, as and like, oh shit, I'm tired of the motherfucker. Yeah, a lot of things have not changed for me within the last month besides my mindset. I'm trying to get a healthier mindset around food and actually enjoy food without like also going the total opposite aspect either. And then I'm just also focusing on being consistent in gym strength training. I do a lot of strength training. And the fact that I can wear a size 8 now. Like, other than that, a lot of things have been the same for me. And now that I can drink and then eat without having to wait 30 minutes. Just 30 minutes after and during, which I also enjoy. But let me know in the comments, y'all, if y'all got any questions. I'm tired as shit. It's like 10 o'clock. It's 10:40, baby. It's like 11 o'clock. So yeah, y'all, the next video I put up is probably gonna be like how men treat me after. Like, I'm actually probably gonna title it like Men Hate Fat Women. I'm probably gonna title it that. So be on the lookout for that, because that's gonna be some real shit in there. And I actually think I'm gonna just push myself to film that right now, because I'm fucking tired of shit. Okay, so make sure you put in the motherfucking comments the freaking celebration emoji with the confetti, because I'm up here, I'm working day and night. Anyway, y'all, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.